Everyone, meteorologist Robert Spetty. 24th of September going into the 25th, and of course the main topic out here today is, well, now severe tropical storm Pabuk, but really for all intents and purposes this is now a typhoon, really wrapping up rather well. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center has upgraded it to a typhoon already, the Korean Meteorological Agency as well. The only one we're holding out on is the RSMC at this time to upgrade this to a typhoon, and they already got the pressure right down there. So that storm system already kicking up some high winds across the Ogasawara Islands. Winds gusting up to 87 kilometers per hour today on Monday. Actually, on Chichijima, you saw 120 kilometer per hour wind gusts. So pretty intense weather out there. Now it does look like going through the coming days, the Izu Islands just south of Tokyo, right in this area, you're going to be taking the brunt of this storm system. But the good news, take a look at that cloud cover rushing in out of Korea and extending out there towards northern Japan. This is even going to bring some strong thunderstorms across portions of Hokkaido and northern Honshu, but that's coming in, and that really is just going to act like a plow. And as our storm system approaches Japan here, it's going to hit that and just turn dramatically off there towards the northeast. So that is the main topic today, but also another very serious topic, and really a top story in itself, is the heavy rainfall across the Philippines. Over 20 deaths reported at this time. In some areas really just shows the extent of the damage, but also these landslides that have occurred out here have taken over 20 lives. In total, I think 25 casualties have been reported at this time, but many people are still missing. Over 1,000 homes damaged at this time. Now, the monsoonal rains have let up slightly. We can see this on the radar, but unfortunately, there's a new tropical depression forming just towards the northwest of the Philippines. So as Pabuk starts to pull off towards north, I do think that this monsoonal flow and this just incredible amount of rainfall, over 500 millimeters reported in some areas northwest of Manila, it's going to ease off, but it really is going to pick up later on in the week as our new storm starts to form up. So really little relief in sight, to be honest, at least clear skies type of relief. I think this banding is still going to be remaining overhead throughout most of the week. So definitely something to watch. I know Subic, just towards the northwest of Manila, this little bay right in here. Well, you saw the worst landslide where upwards of 17 deaths occurred. I know that number varies from different reports, but I saw some of the footage on Reuters earlier today, and just absolutely sad video coming out of there. I'm not going to show it in this update, but the children being pulled out of these mounds of dirt that collapsed on this homes, really, from a mountainside. So really sad story going on there. We're going to continue to keep you updated. I know that if you do go to the Philippine Red Cross, they're always taking not just money, but they accept volunteers all the time. So some good news with that. So please do go check it out. I'll actually put a link down in the description down below. But let's take a look at what the model outlook's going to be showing. And like I said, still the rain showers expected there on Wednesday and Thursday. These areas in the dark greens and the reds. Like I also said, there is a tropical depression forming just towards the west of the Philippines. You can see that spurting of a low pressure area spinning up there. So showers remaining in place, but also on our severe tropical storm Typhoon Pabuk, still pulling off here towards the northwest. Now you see it make that hard right hand turn because of that cold front that comes in. So still in coastal areas of Japan, including Chiba, Kanagawa. I know we have some people out there in Yokosuka, also along Tokyo Bay. Yeah, you want to watch out for some pretty strong sustained winds, especially right here in the Thursday early morning. Now, I'm not saying damaging winds, but I am saying tropical storm strength winds sustained are possible right near coastal areas, up to 90 kilometers per hour at some times here, at least gusting up that high. So I know the storm's staying offshore, but you definitely want to be prepared. You want to make the proper preparation. And anytime I say that, what I really mean is just have a couple extra bottles of water around the house. Just have at least some extra batteries just in case the power does go out. That's something, if you are out here in Japan, you should always have. There's always the risk of a major earthquake and a tsunami, so you should always have an emergency kit ready. So that is key. But here, just taking a look at the model, let's go ahead throughout the next several hours as this does pull through on Thursday morning going into the afternoon hour. This is about noontime. Strongest winds right near the coastline. So definitely that risk is there. And any loose debris outside, and that means laundry, or if you have any of your kids' toys out on the balcony or anything like that, just an example, take it in and just secure it up, because you're going to be seeing some pretty gusty winds out here. Tropical storm strength is just being indicated here. And like I said, even though the storm's offshore, it has a pretty wide swath of wind around it. So we're going to continue to watch this not just through the day on Thursday, but even extends off there towards the northeast and moves into the northern Pacific. Behind it, a lot of cold air is going to spill in, so it's going to feel very autumn-like by Friday. So, yeah, definitely want to watch this storm system, especially for you there. I know we have a lot of people watching from the Yokosuka area. You want to keep a very close eye on this. I don't expect T-cores. I don't think you're going to be seeing those 50-knot winds, but you'll be surprised what a tropical storm with 35 to 40 knots sustained winds really does look like if you have not been through that. Most people should have, with Mani just really skirting the coastline just a few weeks ago, and well, that brought some pretty strong winds. I think in Yokosuka, 69 kilometers or 69 knots was the max gust reported out of there. So, yeah, that's the latest infrared on the storm system. Let's continue to keep an eye on it. And as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there.